said I'll pop off. Hit a lotto high, end up in a drop top. Sticky commas, yeah, keep them in my lockbox. People follow me cause they know that they not wrong. Got them bigs on me, hella opposite. Got a Prada bag, boy, don't ever tie to me. Tell my mom and dad I did it, it's just how it be. All these rappers hit the follow, then they copy me. I went and scored it though, that's just how I do it. My whole money get her, now she talking like she fluent. My music getting better, I don't need no one's influence. Designer in my dresser, yeah, I said it and I proved it. I'm zooming through the bay, we don't ever stop. Live like it's GTA, we riding with a top off. I rack 100 case, I don't take no nights off. I'm living in a race, so I had a blast off. I was fooling me, so I put my mask on. Keep the two of me, gotta keep the nine high. Flexing Louis V, yeah, keep my cash on. Sticking true to me, I never had a gas off. I'ma pop off, yeah, I said I'll pop off. Hit a lotto high, end up in a drop top. Sticky commas, yeah, keep them in my lockbox. People follow me cause they know that they not wrong.
Yo, what's up, Canito? What's up, Heats? What's up, Braxton, Sean's? What's up, SBG, Caden, Human? What's up, Sabu? Alright, so we are going to be forming Basilik boss today. I'm pretty sure it'll work. Do I have stream delay? You tell me. I read that as soon as I saw it, Caden, so you tell me how long that was. It should be like 5 seconds or so. All right, so yeah, it should work. What's up, Kyra? Yeah, I'm gonna update the command right now. Edit com server 1, and then that's there you go. I just updated the command, so server 1 is now available. That's the server I'm in. Alternatively, you join any of the 5 servers I also have available. So exclamation point server 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is going to be available today. I'm gonna open up my overlay real quick so you're able to see the like live server accounts on the left side of the screen there. Give me a sec. Okay, we should be good. Let me refresh it on here. There we go. All good to go. The lag? What lag? But yeah, the Basilik farm should work. I'm not entirely sure if it does or not, like how consistent it is, because I haven't tested it. Hey, Quartz, appreciate the sub, dude. We are super close to 44k. If you guys want to help out with that, I would appreciate it a lot. But yeah, like I said, since the update, I haven't really played because I was, so basically after the stream ended yesterday, was that yesterday? That was 2 days ago. Yeah, once the stream ended 2 days ago, my friend randomly messaged in our group chat if we wanted to go to his like 4th of July party. So I went to that. We stayed the night. It was not a fun experience because my friend decided to drink way too much and he would literally puked all over himself and was puking all night. So I was up all night and my sleep schedule was cooked because of that, because I had to keep an eye on him, and came home the next day and now we're here. So that is why I didn't stream yesterday. And then, but yeah, I haven't been able to test out the Basilik farm at all. So I don't know how consistent it's going to be. So that's what we're going to be testing today. I'm assuming you guys have probably tested it out a bit, but I've heard it's a 3-minute cooldown for each horn. So we should beat it in roughly, like, we'll honestly, with all of us, we'll probably beat it in like 1 to 2 minutes. So we'll only have to wait like a minute or 2 in between each one, which isn't terrible. We're gonna see how consistent it is. It's the best we got right now, so it's all right. All right, bet we'll see. Yeah, go ahead and buy toxic horns. I'm gonna just buy like 2 for now. So everybody, make sure you are contributing. If you're not, you're just gonna be kicked from the server. Make sure everybody, you buy at least 1 horn. I would recommend buying 2. And then we should be good. Let me see if they nerf the amount you get at all. You get, oh, they did. You get 5 to 6K. So that means, let me do the math here. Well, let's just say, let's say 6K to be like safe on the number here. So, okay. So with 25 players in the game, you would get roughly 150,000 if every player used one horn. And each horn costs 55K, so you can earn triple the profit. So that's not too bad. It is not too bad. It's definitely not as good as it could be, like the spider farm, but what we got. I also don't even know where the combat guild over here is. Like I haven't found it yet, so. But I heard there is a combat guild on this side of the island, which is nice, so we won't have to keep going back and forth. I just have no idea where it actually is. Like I said, I haven't played since I literally did that stream, basically. Okay. So yeah, every single person that's in the server, guys, make sure you have a horn to contribute. Otherwise, we're all going to be, you know, not profiting. So highly recommend you guys to actually participate correctly. Would be appreciative. Okay, can I like drive, by the way? What's going on there? All right, perfect. Yeah. I'm just gonna, like, I guess we just hang out around this area until everybody's over here, and then we can start spawning in the bosses. So I'll keep chat open. Yeah, guys, server 2 currently has 13 players in it. So if you guys are trying to get into a server with some people, then I would recommend joining server 2. Server 1 is full, which is the one I'm in. So if you have ! server 2, you will get that. Do you want me to buy boss damage totem? You could. The only downside to Basilik farm is you have to drive around. Spider farm, you could just sit there, so the boss farms or the totems are worth it, but now you have to like hope the boss will keep spawning in the totem area. Unless like everybody, because there's only like 3 or 4 spawns for the boss, so imagine we just had 3 or 4 totems down. That could work. I mean, obviously it's way more expensive, but yeah, it's not the end of the world because there's a 3-minute cooldown anyway. So honestly, I say we don't use it. There's a 3-minute cooldown anyway for each boss. So let me change my charms to this. Also, make sure you guys have super regen coil on. It is recommended so we can tank shots. Boss farming kind of doo-doo. It take 10k longer. I mean 10k longer. Yeah, we're gonna be testing it out right now. I haven't played really since the update, so we're gonna test it out. It is still currently the best. So this is the quickest cooldown they have is the thing, but you still earn profit. I just did the math on it. You earn roughly 6k per kill. So if 25 players are using it, that means you would get around 155,000. And the horn costs 55k, I think. 50k, 55k, I think. So that would be 3 times the profit almost if everybody's participating. So make sure you guys all have the horn. Otherwise, we're all not going to be profiting here. That's not fun. Yeah, if I were you guys, buy 2 horns. I don't mean we can kill 50 bosses. Server 2 is now full, guys, so if you're trying to get into another server, server 3, 4, and 5 are available. You can see the player counts there on the left side of the screen. Okay, I think we're ready. I think so. Alright, let's... Yeah, this guy's starting it off. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is like the only downside is you have to drive from spot to spot. Forgot to change my shovel to the Beast Slayer shovel. Alright. I actually don't know if I'm gonna use that shovel. I might honestly just stick with the glinted because it doesn't do too much less damage. Not like we need more damage right now. And it's easier to hit, but I have to focus less, so that's why I'm gonna keep it. Why can't I drive? What's going on here? Yeah. Alright, so there's one. The downside is we have to wait 4 or 3 minutes in between each, so. Nine minutes? What? You tell me it takes 9 minutes? It was literally just 3 minutes. Wait, how are they going to increase the price of the horn? Lower the money you get, and then increase the cooldown. That doesn't... It's not 9 minutes, it's a bug. So how do we fix the bug? Is it just like a... It's 3 minutes? So I get... Is it visually just saying 9? Is that what it is? Let me grab my orange. Where are they at? Oh, I have my hotbar. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so if it's just visual, then we're good. Okay, perfect. I thought we were gonna have to like change the flow of the whole stream and do like a, I don't know, like a luck grind, like farming journal or something. I'm trying to complete the journal. Basically, what I want to do, because I've seen nobody do it yet. I've seen a couple of videos of people like in one video, it's like a 25 to 30 minute video of people going over every single area and telling you like ways to get the stuff, but none of them are really good broken down wise, like the best locations and stuff. So what I plan on doing is as I complete these, I want to put up videos for those specific areas, so it's not a 30-minute video and stuff like that. So it'll be like rooftop woodlands, how to complete rooftop woodlands, and then it'll be like a breakdown of literally the best way for every location, best shovel for this item, this, that. So it'll literally be the best like possible method for each. That's what I'm literally a video I'm currently working on, so I'm trying to complete the best here myself so I can actually do that. Loki might do like a stream maybe later tonight, honestly, on just farming the journal with people. Like I might as well do it with people since I'll be using like luck totems and stuff. Better Starfire or Glinted? In terms of what? Glinted's good for boss farming, is what I'm currently doing. Starfire is better for just digging. I'm just using Glinted right now over the Beast Slayer because I think it's just gonna be the just easier for me right now because I'm trying to pay attention to chat and it just has a bigger control bar. So tell server 1 to do less damage. Yo guys, if you're on server 1 and you're using the Beast Slayer shovel, maybe drop it down to Glinted or something. People are complaining that you guys are doing too much damage, so you guys want to help everyone out. And it doesn't hurt anyway because we do have to wait 3 minutes in between each, so there's no reason to kill the boss extremely quick. How to get Glinted? In the Copper Mesa area, it's like a secret path you go down. It's kind of hard to explain. Okay with prismatic? I don't really know what you're meaning is what okay with prismatic. Good enchantment for Starfire. I currently just use storming because it gives the highest luck in the game when it's storming. But it honestly just depends what you're looking to do with the shovel. If you're looking for luck, then you'd go that route. If you're just looking for like speed, then you could go for strong equivalent, or you know, things like that. It really just depends what you're looking for. 88 seconds. I should look, you get like a... Hold on, I'm actually gonna do that. I get a little timer on the screen. Go, and then let me transform it. Okay, we'll fix it in a second. I'm gonna have a timer so we can see like the actual time every time we kill the boss. What I meant to do. You guys are just tuning in right now. There's currently 3 of their servers open if you can't get into server 1 or 2 because they're both full. If you look at the left side there, you can see the commands to get into those servers. Alright, perfect. I didn't realize Basilik actually give you more XP than spiders. I never realized that. Or maybe they just buffed it or something like during this update. I don't know. But you get 2,300 for this. Let me fix this timer overlay real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it like here. Yeah, let's put it there, and then let me just change it to like a nice yellow. There we go. And then let me get my stream deck real quick so I can quickly access. On this scene, the source is timer. Okay, perfect. I think it should be good. Now I have a button that I can click for that. Post everyone to stop using Beast Slayer. I mean, it's really up to them, to be honest, bro. I already said something once. If they don't want to stop using their shovel, they don't necessarily have to. Finally, bro, I'm waiting you to stream. Hey, what's up, Mega? Welcome in, bro. All right. The boss should be good in around a minute. I think the timer's off a little bit because I didn't start it instantly. Yep. I can hide the timer now. That button. That same spot. Dude, I hate when my car just loses control like that. Yo, bro, what the stream about? I thought you can't boss farm anymore. So you can with Basilik. The Basilik cooldown's only 3 minutes, so it's not terrible. We typically have to wait like 1.5 to 2 minutes every time we kill the boss, though. But I mean, it's not like super bad. This is still going to be one of the best ways, so we're doing it. And then you get 3 times profit if everybody in the server uses a horn. Like every 25 horns used, you get 155k average. But you can get a little bit more if you get the higher end of the money, or you can get a little bit less if you get super unlucky and only get like the lowest amount of money. but around 155k. Oh, and I forgot to add the timer again. Rip. I don't remember. Click that. Way worse than Spider, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, you have to move and you have to wait, but I think it's still the best method. I really need to kill this boss, bro. I was looking for it yesterday. I kept like doing little passes by the area, looking for the flower, and it just never spawned. I don't understand. Apparently they buffed it during this update too, is what someone said, but I have no idea, bro. It's literally the last thing I need for Verdant Vale too. Those. I was working on this a little off stream yesterday, and I'm only missing the fish for this. For some reason, I literally cannot dig it up. I actually don't understand. You can see how hard it is. 267k of this, and then only 15k of this. I actually don't understand why this mythic is harder than this. That doesn't make any sense at all. What else am I missing here? Missing only like 2 items from here. Oh, we already went over that, but I'm missing these 2 legendaries as well. I cannot figure out how to get. And this one says snow. I dug a little bit in the snow, couldn't pull it. I don't know. Buzzball is rough. Yeah, it's super rough. I haven't even seen it spawn in once, let alone actually getting the item, both items from it. It's gonna be such a pain. It's like I've literally looked for the flower thing for like 2 hours yesterday. I kept doing like every 10 to 15 minutes I would go by the area and drive around, make sure it was there or not, and it just never spawned. I don't understand how you're supposed to find it. Can't wait till I get level 90 though, bro. I'm trying to get the Lambo. Alright. Let me hide the timer. Basilik's good for XP. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, like 2400-ish. Why do you drive away from it when you defeat? What do you mean? The boss moves. It's not like a set spawn, so there's like 5 spawn locations. There's no way of knowing where it's gonna be. Server 1's doing way too much damage. I mean, you're just not doing enough damage, bro. I'm in server 1 currently. We have 3 other servers fully available right now, though, if you guys want to take a look over there. We actually have a couple people in server 2, or server 4 and 3, so if I were you guys, if you're in server 4, I'd recommend joining server 3 so you can have more players there. I think I'm playing the piano, by the way. I think I have a couple. Yeah, I got the piano yesterday. Probably one of the coolest prismatics. Then I got the pirate ship. I got the Mole King. I got the Sunflower Mascot. Celestial Crow. I don't know why I have this favorited. I think I accidentally favorited that. What is that? I'm not sure what to do in server 2. I don't want to pop because I don't know if other people are. You just gotta wait for a server to fill up. If you're in server 2, it's full, so that's what you guys should be doing. If you're in server 2, you should be farming. That's what the servers are here for. How do you do the server display? What do you mean? What server display? How long are you streaming for? I don't know. Probably not too long today because I actually do want to I actually do want to go ahead and work on my my journal because I want to get videos up for every location for the journal. So that's something I want to work on. I already have the haunted journal done, so I can make a video on that. So I might get that done after I end. Probably not too long today, but I'll probably do obviously at least over an hour, hour and a half. We'll see. We'll see honestly where it takes us. Also, where am I going? I was just talking, so my mind took like autopilot there. I wasn't like paying attention to what I was actually driving to. Not a multitasker. Yeah, that's my fault. How do you do that? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by the server display, Ruptic. If you want to, you just mean like my overlay? Is that what you're talking about? Like my overlay I have on the left side? Server real-time update on your overlay. Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so that is like I custom made it because there's an obviously Roblox doesn't offer API for like seeing like at least the public just seeing like the real-time server count. So what I did instead was I just made like a little Python script that reads the like server page on the Roblox website, like it reads that link and then it goes through and I just have it the HTML of like every XPath for the like the server thing. I can actually show you what I mean. So this page right here, it basically reads this page and then it goes through each of these. So it reads that, etc. all the way down to here. I just copied the XPath of each of these. And then essentially after that, you have to also like have your cookie inside the script as well, your Roblox cookie, because obviously if you're not the owner, it can't see this. So that way it basically thinks you're logged in. I'm using like a thing to basically emulate it being a... sorry, I took a drink. Basically emulating it being a like a browser thing, so it can read that type of stuff, and then yeah, it just reads it from there. And then I edit it to remove this number players max, and then I just made it the 2 numbers that it's reading, and then I added a slash in between. And then I have the basically it's just on an HTML website, and then I just project the HTML website onto the stream. So like it's an actual little custom made website. As you can see, like it shows this is literally a website, and then that's just projecting onto the stream. Yeah, and then it refreshes. I have it like set to like 15 seconds or so. It like does a little refresh. It basically just refreshes the page because, as you know, you have to refresh the Roblox like player thing. I could give it out to people if you guys want it. It's just a little like complicated to like explain how to set up, and also it's a little scuffed because you have to put your cookie into it, and I'm assuming you obviously would not. But can I access the code or yeah, I could give it. If you do ! Discord, my Discord link's there, or in the bottom left there's the custom link as well. It's just a little complicated to explain because you're gonna have to download like multiple things, kind of ish. Like you're gonna need Python. You're gonna need, if you don't already have it, you're going to need this like, I honestly don't even know what it's called. Let me actually just quickly check my files for what it's called. Gecko driver. That's what it's called. It's called Gecko driver, which is essentially the thing it uses to pretend it's a browser. So like in the background, it tells the code it's a browser. That way it can read those things. You're gonna need that for your operating system, and then that might be it. I have to remember. I don't fully think there's something else. What's up, Udku? I do remember you, bro. Welcome back, dude. So you doing Basilik now? Yeah, the spider form got patched. So Basilik has a 3-minute cooldown in between each, which I keep forgetting to keep adding my timer for each cooldown, but whatever. But yeah, there's a 3-minute cooldown, but it's not, you know, the worst thing ever. Not, you know, the end of the world, but obviously it's not as good as spider form was. Yo, Ruptic here. What's up, Ruptic? By the way, I actually have been farming Basilisk. How much profit is Basilisk? So with Basilisk, it's gonna be I did the math, so roughly 6k to like say safe, just for a safe number. But as you can see, you get 5.8 to 6.5k. So roughly, I'll just say 6k to make it easy. If every player in the server is participating and using a horn, you're gonna get 155k. Around that. It could obviously be a little tiny less if you get 5.8k, or a little more if you get 6.5k every time. But yeah, so you'll roughly get 155k profit if every player uses one horn in your server. And then also, that's not accounting for selling the basilisk fangs and basilisks and all that stuff too. So a little bit extra out of all those as well. So you get profit still. It's just, you know, obviously not the fastest thing ever like spider form was. I'm in server 1, TBM. Why is there a countdown below servers? That's going to be how long it takes to spawn the boss back in. I'm trying to keep up with it. I have a little thing on my stream deck. I can start the timer, but it's a little off right now because I forgot to be like right there. And then I turn it off. And then after we kill this, I'll turn it back on so we can see the live cooldown. Or when we can spawn this back in. Perfect. I'm in server 1, TBM. I don't know why people are split between servers 3, 4, and 5. If you guys are in server 4 and 5 right now, join server 3 so you guys can like start filling up that server. Because it's not going to be profitable you guys spawning it in with a couple of people in game. You have to wait for it to really be full. So I want to be good again because you were one of my favorite YouTuber back at Fish. What do you mean? So want to be good again? What do you mean? S 15k more health too. Yeah, I mean killing the like the killing time isn't a problem because of the fact you have to wait 3 minutes anyway. So they are corrupted. What's corrupted? What's corrupted? Silly boy. What do you mean? What's the queue in server 1? I have no idea. No one wants to spawn in the other servers. If you guys are joining the servers, make sure you're spawning. Make sure you guys are all working together to farm the basilisk. That's what the servers are here for. That's what I'm streaming for. So if you guys are joining my private servers, I don't really see why you're doing that. If you're joining them right now to not farm. If you don't want to farm, go and join your own servers or public servers or whatever. These are for people to go ahead and farm basilisks in. So please, I ask, participate, help each other out. You're earning profit if you're doing it correctly. So Nightbot response is very slow. What do you mean? I can't really control Nightbot. Nightbot's its own thing. Like, you banned me, can I get unbanned again? What do you mean? You're not banned. You're typing right now. It says loading data failed, report to devs. Wait, which server says that? It means I have to restart the server. I don't know why that happens. That happened yesterday to me for my server 1. In Discord? What's your Discord, Utku? Okay, let me check. Yeah, so you were banned for scamming. You scammed someone back then. Yeah, I see that. I'll go ahead and unban you, but obviously you do that again, you're booked. Okay, so it is not 3 minutes, by the way. Is it 3? Oh, it might be 3 minutes once you spawn it in, maybe? We'll test it. Because there was still 42 seconds left on that timer there. I thought it would have been 30 minutes after it's like killed, but let's see if it's 30 minutes after it's spawned. To get the Starfire shovel, do I need to dig up 10k items using that shovel or no? What? Where'd you hear that? You don't have to dig up 10k items for nothing. Oh, the skin. Oh, I have no idea about no skin. For some reason I didn't read the word skin there. Wait, what your Discord server link? Bottom left hand corner of the screen. You can see the custom link, or you just type !Discord. It'll give you the link. Okay, so let's see if we're able to spawn it in 2 minutes. How can I join if I can't join from links? So sometimes I'll go through and add some people so they can join in. But it's not like a regular occurring thing because I don't want to spend every stream just sitting and adding people, if that makes sense. So I need to add like a way for you to get added that isn't just so like everybody can get added. That way I don't have to do it all stream, but there's still like an incentive to get added. And I don't fully know what that incentive could be yet, but why the server 2 is full, no one's spawning boss. Okay, so if nobody's spawning boss in server 2, I can reset it. A lot of people have said that, so let me what just happened? Am I tripping? Okay, it's an interesting thing going on right now with my Roblox. It looks weird. I don't know what is going on with it. Why does my Roblox look like this? What is going on? What happened to Roblox? The heck? I don't know what the heck that is, bro. I'm actually genuinely so confused. I don't know what the heck is going on with Roblox right now. I've never seen anything like this. Hacked? Not even. It's just like the site just looks weird. I'm so confused. Let me see if Google does it. Oh frick, I'm not logged in on Google. Gosh darn it, bro. I don't feel like logging in. Well, I was gonna reset server 2, but Roblox is tweaking right now, bro. Yeah. Reset server so we can get in now, people. Well, I'm not gonna reset server 1 because server 1's doing fine right now. But I would like to reset server 2. My Roblox is just tripping out right now, so I'm gonna give it a little bit and then maybe we can think about it. Don't reset server 2. Are you guys farming in server 2? Is it working? Everyone's meeting at the guild to buy. Okay, good. Make sure you guys are all participating, spawning the boss and everything. All right. You buy the horn, do you even profit? Yes, you do. The horn costs 55k. If every player in the game buys it, that's 25 players. So you can do the math there. 55,000 times 25. Or I mean, well, 6k times 25. That's the average you get per kill. So do 6,000 times 25, and then you can see there that you do earn profit indeed. Plus, that's not even accounting for all of these things that you can sell like this. And then you get the extra little bit of money there as well. Like there's 27k right there. What happened if someone leeches and no one knows? Well, we'll really be able to tell, to be honest. Like if we start noticing we're not earning like a crazy amount, then obviously we'll know there's leeches. I'm pretty sure you got a new Starfire shovel skin if you dig up 10k items using that shovel. Check if you dug up 10k items. I think I've definitely not dug up 10k items. Items dug 7,000. And then with this shovel, 2,000. Yeah, definitely not. How do you join? So if you look at the left side of the screen there, there's a bunch of commands. Server 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can see servers 1 and 2 are full. So There's servers 3, 4, and 5 that are available. If you type those commands into the chat, it'll give you the private server link. Reset, please. They're doing nothing on server 2. Someone said they were meeting up for horns, so never mind, only 2 people shut it down. Well, I would love to shut it down, but my Roblox is like tweaking out and I have no idea how. I think it's like one of my extensions or something. Let me remove. I removed RoPro. It's the only extension I had on here for Roblox, and it did not change. I don't know what the heck's going on. I actually genuinely so confused. All right. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to. I have no idea, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna try to log into Chrome real quick. Do this, do this. And then that should be good. Okay, perfect. We're signed in. I'm gonna reset server 2 right now since a lot of people are complaining nobody's doing anything in it. If you guys decide to rejoin server 2, please make sure you're doing stuff or I'll just shut it down again. 0 point to join the server if you're not gonna do anything. So server 2 is now reset so everybody can join into server 2. There you guys go. Server 2 is now reset. Now you guys can all work together there to actually participate. So there's no leeches and everything like that. So there you go. By server 3, 4, and 5 are dead, I mean there's 50 people in the stream. Each server holds 25 people, so you can, do the math on that. You had a boss spawn, yeah, but I mean, what's one boss being spawned when you guys are like all leeching? There's no point, dude. You yourself told me to shut down the server, so I don't know why you're all of a sudden backtracking because a single boss finally got spawned in after the server's been open for an hour and a half. So I don't know what you really want more. All right. edit that. All right. Server 2 filled up, so if you guys are in server 2, make sure you guys are participating. Everybody buy at least one horn. You guys will make profit, so there's no reason to not participate. And yeah, servers 3, 4, and 5 are fully open if you guys are just tuning in and want to participate in that. And also, if you want to help out, drop a sub. We're 20 subs off the sub goal there. Is Dig dying already? What do you mean? I don't think Dig is dying at all. Should do a vid on the titles in game. What do you mean, like how to get each title or something? Is that what you're talking about? I feel like it has a lot lower players than usual. I mean, I don't know. It kind of just depends on the time of day. Stuff like that. But the views are still super well on Dig, so I don't think it's dying at all. Look at that. Same spawn. Yeah, we're farming Basilik. Yeah, like the secret ones. I don't really know how like wanted that type of video would be. So it would always be out of date, like how to get every title and Dig or whatever. It would always be super out of date because every update there's gonna be more titles. And I don't really know how much people really be looking for that type of video, so I don't know. I've already gotten a prismatic yet. I don't know if you're asking me if I've got a prismatic. I've gotten a couple, like the sunflower, fire ship, mulking, piano, Nightbot. Think I want to add you. Let me see. Oh, it's because you said the word add. I need to turn that filter off, to be honest. It's because last stream a lot of people were saying to add, so I literally just put that filter on. Let me turn that filter off actually. Here we go, it's off. All right. Yeah, it probably won't be a super long stream today because I do want to make a video, and then I want to work on my journal because I'm trying to get the journal complete so I can make a video on each section. I want to have a video for every section, so like there'll be a video dedicated to rooftop woodlands where it'll be the best location for everything, the best shovel to use for that item, etc. I want to do that for every location because right now the only videos out are videos on every single item rather than a video focusing on each location with the best shovel to use for that item, the best location to dig for that item, magnets, etc. So that is kind of what I want to make, and I completed obviously these two so I can get videos already made on those two. This one dang near done. I just literally cannot pull this, dude. My luck is insanely bad. This one's almost done. I just literally cannot find the boss to spawn in. And then this one, I'm just missing 2 legendaries that seem to never pop out of the ground for some reason. I've pulled multiple grand pianos, but not those legendaries. I don't really get it. Did you join server 5 so that we have a chance to get in? What do you mean? Server 5 is like empty right now. You can join in. What do you mean have a chance to get in? Are there any rules to join? Just participate. every time you guys are all in the server, make sure every single player gets at least one basilisk spawn, and you know, you all take turns spawning it in, because you earn profit that way. If you're not participating, then everybody's going to not get profit. So perfect. Let me see if I got 8.33333334 minutes. Okay. What we got going on here? Why? We're just making a circle, I guess. All right. Got a fire. Got my charm slots. Using all these. In 5 seconds. Look, it's longer than usual, dude. What the heck? And what are you using for grinding? What do you mean? You mean, what am I using for grinding? They make your car glow like that? You just buy the car materials game pass, then make it to neon. Almost level 83. Oh. Okay, yeah, so going for 55 minutes. I might go to, I don't know actually. I say I might go to 83 and then end, but I might just wait for a restock. I do have 2 horns, so I'm gonna use them. What charms are you using with digging? Oh, well, it depends. If I'm just going for like strength, this, and then lately I've been using this because I just added a luck bell onto it, or a solstice bell, because it gives hold on, if I can find it. Hang on now. Right there. It gives luck. So, and I'm trying to go for the journal, so I've been using that for like luck, which isn't really working well because I still yet to pull this. I don't really get it, but yep. Because I'm low-key almost done with Cinder Cavern too. It's basically just these 3, because these are easy. I just haven't gone out of my way to do it yet. Hey, Achin, appreciate the sub, bro. And then the Aloha Jungle, I got this, and then a couple of the harder ones, but still need these two. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of luck totems and use them to farm for it, but probably do that off stream. Why is no one liking? I'm not sure. Typically, we don't really. I mean, I myself don't go out of my way to like videos. I don't know. Liking what? The stream. If you guys are just tuning in, if you want to drop a like on the stream, would appreciate that. It takes 1 second. And it helps out. Really up to you. Well, I get it. So like a he spawned one, but I couldn't. What's going on here? They should look at add more customization to cars, I feel like. Since this game low-key, you use your car a lot in this game. They should add like a whole garage. Make it so you can like add spoilers, change the color of side skirts and whatnot. Basically some GTA type of stuff. What your strength build? I mean, it's just oh, I've tried to change my thing. It's just this is what I use for strength. I need to roll traits on these so I can actually get better stats, but I just haven't gone on my way to do it. But yeah, that's that. All right, so we got. Let me. I'm gonna try to spawn mine this time. I just don't get why. Yeah. These servers always open? Yes, they are always open. I have all the links available in my Discord server. So in the dig Discords, or in the dig section of my Discord server, there's a channel in there where all 5 private server links are available, so you can get them at any time if I'm not live and whatnot. So when you're on the Discord, the link's in the bottom left, or you can type in !Discord and it will give you the link. You can click it. But yeah, they're always open. Not gonna lie, this new method of farming XP is a little annoying because you do have to just sit and wait 3 minutes every time, but not the end of the world, I guess. I mean, I honestly don't really get why they nerfed it, to be honest, because it's not like it was insanely OP. It was just the best method. Like, it's not like you were going from level 0 to 100 in a day. Like, we did this multiple days on stream for like 3 to 4 hours each time, and I only went up to 80, and I was already like 50, 60 without doing it. So it's not like it's like I think it kind of break the games, but not even. It's not like it's insanely overpowered to where like you just hop in and then it's just, you also have to get a group of people together, which wasn't technically the easiest thing ever unless you had like a platform, like for example these streams. I think it's cool that it's kind of a community thing. It's like community boss fight type of thing. It felt like more of like an MMO, like RPG MMO, like all fighting a boss together. That's what it felt like. It's like I feel like it actually felt cool. Yeah, I guess cash was an issue. They could have just nerfed the cash though. Make it so you get more around the range of just breaking even, or even losing like a tiny bit of profit, so that it was you were basically just paying to get XP. Like I would have been fine with that, to be honest. Isn't there a cooldown? Yeah, there's a cooldown. For Basilisk, it's only a 3-minute cooldown. That's why we changed to Basilisk. Which I'm pretty sure it's still the best way to get XP. I don't see anything else beating it. There we go. Yeah, like that's the issue. You should kill it right there, and then now we just gotta sit and wait again. Like, I mean, I leveled up once, which honestly is not the best rate. I leveled up one time in an hour. Whatever. I need to return the detail. Yeah, it is. How to join server 3? Just type !server 3. Nightbot will give you the link, and then you go ahead and join it. If you guys are in server 4, I'd recommend joining server 3 so you guys can try to start filling up that server. I don't know why people are like splitting off. Why don't you do the spider? Spider's a 10 to 15 minute cooldown. I think they changed it to 10. It's a 10-minute cooldown, so literally not useless. First it said to make us server 6, but servers 3, 4, and 5 aren't even cool. That makes zero sense. What if they did a boss rush weather event? Ooh. I actually like where your head's at. That's a good idea. I like that actually. They would need, I don't know, for it to be useful though, they would need a horn to spawn that event in. Then in fact, they also kind of like defeats purpose. Maybe just make the horn incredibly expensive. If I DM you right now, can I get the script? Not at the very moment, because I'll have to like clean like my stuff isn't like my cookies in it. Alright, my Roblox. I'd have to obviously remove it, and then I'd probably put like a little comment in there to, or like give you like a screenshot or something to tell you where to put your cookie. You'll have to put your cookie into it for it to know, because you have to be signed into your account to see the server members for your thing, your server, for your yeah, your private servers tab. So it needs the cookie in the script, which yeah, you'll have to obviously verify that it's all safe for you and you're comfortable with it, because it's gonna be, I mean, it's only hosted on your machine. It's not like it's going anywhere else. But yeah. The magic work. Yeah, server 3's got 10 people in it now, so you guys are filling up. I'd increase the price of the probably because they knew this is going to be the next method, because of the fact that this is the only cooldown that's 3 minutes. They probably thought this was a good balance because of the fact you have to like move around a lot and stuff, which I don't fully understand, to be honest. Like why they made Basilisk 3-minute cooldown, or I think every horn's 3-minute cooldown besides Spider. What's the stream schedule? I don't really have one, but I have been streaming every day except yesterday, because I didn't stream yesterday because my sleep schedule, I literally came home from a party, and my sleep schedule, I didn't sleep, so my sleep schedule was cooked. So nice. I got the lightsaber. Wait, hold on, does this thing make noise? Am I high? Did I not just get the lightsaber? What? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's laser saber. I thought it would have made like the static type of noise. Why does it say not authorized? It's going to be do your like privacy settings, parental controls, account age, stuff like that. So the time you always stream, always midnight. I mean, for me, it's 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm in Eastern time, so I don't know what time it is for you, but if it's midnight for you, then typically around this time is when I stream. Usually like for 2 days I streamed around like 12, like 12 p.m. like noon, and then a couple of days I streamed at like 3 p.m. Today I started streaming at 2 p.m. It's kind of like around this time, but it's not like a set thing. Like I could do like late night streams, but I don't just haven't yet. Like I might do like a late night stream today, low key, after I get done editing, or like just farming journal, because I'm gonna be using like a bunch of luck totems and stuff. So I figure, you know, why not stream? Low key restart the server one. What? Why would I do that? Server one's perfectly fine. That's what server I'm in. Yo, can we do Molten Boss? I'm not currently doing Molten Boss. I mean, could I add you? Addition to buff enchants. Honestly, I haven't looked too deep into the enchants. So I don't even know what like people were using for like metas and stuff. I honestly just get literally like I've only gotten storming for my Nether shovel, and then I got Sondering for this because it just does boss damage, but I haven't seen all of them yet. Let me actually look at the list right now. Bulky, 15 control, strong, 10 strength, swift, you get more haste, lucky, you get more luck, storming, soldering, altered, 50% chance for a random ult. Okay, Wumbo, Nor, sparkled, Chrono, increased chance to dig up rewards. Like Prodigy is probably like the best enchant in the game right now in terms of just putting on a shovel to dig, but I don't know. Yeah, none of the enchants are really like game breaking or crazy, but I mean it is the first week of the game, so can't expect anything like Blessed Song from Fish type of thing. When they're gonna enable trade, so they told us they were working on perfecting trading. They don't want to release it to where there can be, you know, a bunch of bugs off rip, or people will lose their items, or there'll be dupes out. They want to obviously perfect it to make sure it's good. And I honestly like that it's not enabled right now, because I feel like it makes the game more fun for like everybody, because you have to actually play rather than you joining a game and your friend giving you something and then you selling it for, you know, they give you an inventory of something that you sell for a couple 100,000, and then you can just go and buy everything to be late game type of thing. I feel like this is it's fine, but if I had to guess, probably the next update, I would assume. So next Saturday. 10% luck isn't doing anything. Yeah. I use storming on my Starfire. That's what I'm currently using for journal, because might as well. Training enables, we do giveaways. We could do that, yeah. We could. I don't know what we would give away. Like, I don't know what is like valuable in this game. Like, I feel like no items really like valuable. Other than secret, obviously, but I don't got none of those, and I won't have any of those. But divines, like, are divines really like I feel like divines are easy to get. Yo, Mr. Sprite, you're gonna be timed out, brother. I don't know why you thought spamming would have been a good idea for that. Basilisks. Yeah, that's probably the only thing that'll be useful is the Basilisk boss, because since it's used for something, we could do. My charms is just 2 radioactive horns and a healing coil, super healing coil. Is there a way I could add someone or something to join on PlayStation? See, that's the issue, is I'll typically like spending off stream, like just adding people, because it gets super repetitive. So I need to add some sort of incentive to be added. That way I'm not just adding people off stream and then there's still a incentive to get added. I just don't know what that would be yet. Like if we were on Twitch, for example, they have channel points. I could have like channel points being, so basically you get channel points for watching the stream. So the longer you watch, you get more channel points, and then I could just make one of the channel point rewards be friend request. I just don't exactly know what to do for like YouTube wise to make an incentive like that. I think YouTube has like, I mean, I think Nightbot has points. I actually don't know. Yeah, but none is like watching on Twitch. Yeah, I don't think Twitch is like a good platform for Roblox. I think that's what it is. I mean, I used to stream on there like a month or so ago. I streamed like literally 2 or 3 times only, but streamed like 2 or 3 times for Bubblegum Sim whenever I was making a macro for it, and I just streamed me literally coding the macro, and it had like 50 average viewers, so it wasn't like terrible or anything. People were a little interested in it, but I don't think this type of thing would be super popular on Twitch. That's like multi-streamed, but I don't really feel like doing all that, to be honest. How do I join? So if you look at the left side there, there's going to be all the commands to join. So you can see exclamation point server 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You pick one that isn't full, which right now they're errored out for some reason. You got to give it a second to fix itself. Sometimes that happens. I don't fully know why, but wait for it to refresh, and then you can see the player counts. But yeah, I think server 3, 4, and 5 are open if you want to do exclamation point server 3. Can you kick a few people from the server 1 so new people can join? Typically only kick people if they're like not participating, and everyone in here so far looks like they're participating. A new season, spring. Well, I think there's actually an item I needed from spring in here. It goes from, yes, Cinder Shores, spring season. I need to make sure I utilize that. No, he does not accept add requests. Yeah, I typically don't. Every now and then I'll go through and add some people. But, my Mozilla. It's like only on mine. I don't really get why. I'm gonna actually close Firefox fully, maybe. Let me try that. No, I don't think that's gonna change anything. Yeah, it changed nothing. Maybe I'll have to restart my computer. I don't know, though. That wouldn't make sense either. Try Edge if you're on Windows. I hate Edge, bro. Microsoft Edge just like, I don't know. I just like Mozilla because it's not like Chromium based, so I can use my my custom script for uBlock Origin to like block ads on everything. You know where I can buy all the horns that change the weathers, etc. Yeah, if you go to the it's kind of hard to explain, to be honest, with words, but if you go to Cinder Shores, say you're at Cinder Shores, if you're driving out towards Foxtown, the right road, you're going to be going down the right road, and then just keep looking at the right. It's going to be like a little secret entrance inside the mountain. It's going to be like that. Also, no one else is spawning horns in. Are we done? Are we out of stock here? Anyone else have horns in server 1? If you have them, spawn in the Basilik. At the first division from Foxtown, turn right. Yeah, basically. Around that. Hey, I appreciate that, Sprite. Roblox secret April Fool's update. Yeah, I don't know. I actually am like confused. I'm gonna have to like probably reset Firefox, which is kind of annoying because I'm gonna have to re-log into everything. I don't know what else to do though. I'll try restarting my computer after stream, I guess, just to see. But that's not gonna do anything. Who wants to play Brawl Stars? What the heck? All right. So I think everybody's out of stock, so should we all go restock? I actually don't know. I might low-key end stream here now because I want to go and work on that video, to be honest. but I will keep these servers open. Thank you. Hey, nice. Yeah, I think I am going to end stream now, guys. I'm going to keep the server open though, so anybody, you guys can still fight the boss if you're looking to get XPs and stuff, XP money. So everybody is in server 1. I would recommend you highly continue to keep farming Basilik. Same thing. Keep doing exactly what you were doing when I was here. Everybody go and restock right now, and then keep farming if you want to. If you don't, then leave the server so somebody else who wants to farm can join, and then you guys can just join a different server. I'm gonna personally leave myself too, by the way, so just to throw that out there. I'll leave right now as soon as I end. So yeah, anyways, if you guys are new, please make sure to drop a sub. We're only 9 subs off sub goal, so we'll probably end up hitting that today, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to go edit this video, and then I'm probably going to join into one of my private servers and just farm a bunch of areas to try to get closer to completing this dig journal. So if you guys want to find me, I'll be in one of the servers that's available or open. If you want to get the server links when I'm not live, then go to the Discord. Bottom left hand corner of the screen, there's the Discord link, or you can type in !Discord. But yeah, it's gonna be drop my phone. That's gonna be the stream. Click editing. I appreciate that. You gonna make a stream about digging with viewers? I might honestly go live later tonight, like hosting, like basically just digging a bunch of luck totems and stuff. I'm gonna about to literally buy a bunch of these. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream though.